new beginnings, new blessings, new changes. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Boho Psyche channel. I am so happy that you found this video because I am very much excited to conduct May's full extended reading where I am going to cover week by week prediction plus the theme of the month. Also, if you're somebody who's new over here, allow me to introduce myself. It's going to be a small one. My name is Deepa. I have been conducting tarot readings, Reiki healings, and helping people manifest their dreams and their goals since almost 4.5 years. I have been doing these services mainly through social media channels, but I also do face to face sessions. So, if you want to know more about me or if you want to book your one on one session, do visit my website, thebohopsyche.com. The link is mentioned in front of you in the screen. Okay, so now without wasting any more time, let's dive into the month of May. Hello, my lovely Aquarius community. This is going to be a full extended reading for the month of May where I am going to unravel week by week predictions. So before I begin, let me quickly explain you about the spread because this is also really important. So this right here in the middle is going to cover the theme of the month. This one is going to cover the first week, that is 1st to 7th of May. This is going to cover second week, that is 8th to 14th May. This is going to cover third week, that is 15 to 21 May. And fourth week, that is 22 to 31st of May. Okay, now without further ado, I am quickly going to dive into the theme of the month. So let's see what's the theme for this month. Wow, we got the sun. New beginnings, new blessings, new changes are on the horizon. This is an amazing energy and you guys should really claim it. Pause this video and comment I claim. The universe is looking out for you and they are going to make sure that you get all the blessings that you deserve. For your good karma, for your hard work, for your dedication, consistency, for being so disciplined. It's all going to reflect in this month. So let's see what are the words for you. We have acceptance, handsome, and fall. So there are two messages that I'm picking up. I feel like for those of you who are in the northern hemisphere, in the last fall season, I feel like you might have started talking to someone and they may have come across very handsome in your eyes. Handsome or beautiful, this does not define any gender. I would like to emphasize on that. So maybe this person is somebody who you might have thought is the one for you, but then you would have realized that this person is not the one for you, and now you are going to come into acceptance of this reality in this month. And for those who are in the southern hemisphere, I think this fall season, as you all know that fall is almost about to come to an end, so maybe by the end of fall season you would come into acceptance about a similar situation where you could be talking to someone who you think is very attractive, but then you would realize that okay, maybe this person is really not turning out to be how you had expected them to be. And then the second message is that for some very specific lucky people who are watching this video right now, it depends on if you claim this message, that a huge abundant energy is just suddenly out of nowhere going to fall in your lap, and you would accept it because it will have some kind of very handsome reward. So this could be handsome paycheck, some valuable reward, some sort of powerful recognition. So yes, that's the other message that I'm picking up. Now let's move on to your first week. So let's see what other emojis that we have. We have a cactus over here, and then we have a party emoji. Yeah, I'm picking up that some of you could be celebrating something or are meant to celebrate some sort of achievement, but then you would still be feeling hurt about something. Something could be hurting you. You may be triggered about something, and you will have to figure out really what is it that you need to pay your attention to, whether it is socializing and partying and celebrating or those unhealed wounds which you are keeping it concealed from everyone. So let's see, what cards do we have? We have the Death and Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it all makes sense to me now. I feel like you are going to get some kind of reward, or you could be winning something, maybe like something huge, maybe a lottery, or maybe a cash prize, or maybe something very, very highly valuable. But then you would realize that you need to sacrifice something for this. You need to end something for achieving or accepting this. And ending this would not be easy. It won't be something that you had thought of, because it's going to come all of a sudden. And you would have to make that decision really fast. And I think most likely you would. And probably that's why this would happen, that you would be celebrating, but you would be hurting. Maybe you would be hurting about this ending that is happening, because you need to accept this. So let's move on to your second week now. We have sleeping or snoring emoji, and then we have the Joker. Oh my god, you guys, some of you could be getting some scary dreams. Maybe you might be seeing like some ghost or some serial killer, like that guy from the movie It. I don't know why this emoji reminds me of him. Anyway, jokes apart, but I think you guys are gonna get some heavy dreams. So just be very conscious about it. Conscious in the sense, when you wake up, you may write it down somewhere, because there could be a message which the universe is trying to tell you. Okay, so if you're not able to understand those messages, you can definitely consult me, get a one-on-one, and maybe I can interpret. Maybe you can book a one question reading and tell me about your dreams, and I'll interpret it for you. But otherwise, just pay attention to your dream, because it might be trying to unravel some truth about a person to you. Maybe they are trying to make a fool of you, or maybe they're not being 100% their true authentic self in front of you. Or this could just be about a new beginning that is coming in your life, and you could be getting some sort of visions in your dreams. Okay, so now let's see what your cards have to say. Yes, I just knew it. We have Seven of Cups and we have One of Wands. So Seven of Cups is like, it's again confirming that there is something about your dreams. You know what? For some of you, I also feel that you could be living your dream. Maybe something that you were dreaming about, you could be living that in the second week. And yeah, you might feel so nostalgic. You might feel like, oh my God, this is what I had been planning for a very, very long time, and finally I'm living this dream. And this is beautiful. And for others, I definitely feel that there is some new change that is coming into your life, and this new change is going to transform you. Yes, it's going to transform you physically and spiritually. So be prepared, and yes, don't forget to claim this reading, because trust me guys, this is no joke. This is some really good energy that I am reading for you guys. Okay, so now let's move on to the third week, that is 15 to 21 of May. Vacation leave. Okay, somebody could be going on a vacation. And then we have tent over here. So maybe some of you could be going out camping, or somebody would be in this mood to explore outdoors. Yeah, I definitely have this feeling that somebody is planning to leave their home for some time. Okay, so now let's see what your cards have to say. We have Seven of Pentacles and Six of Swords. Okay, so here I am picking up two messages that some of you are going to be relocating. That's number one. And I think your parents or your family members who you're leaving behind are going to be so bummed out, are going to be so upset that you're leaving. Before you're leaving, you would feel that they have already started counting days of when are you going to return. So that's the feeling that I'm picking up. And for group number two, I feel that you might have made some plans to go somewhere, but then those plans could be getting delayed or postponed, or you could be taking a detour. Yeah, you could be going somewhere else. And you might feel a bit upset about it and be like, you had planned to go to this specific place for a very, very long time. And then, when the time came, for some reason, you would decide to take a detour, maybe because of things not working out for you or because of monetary reasons. I don't know. But yeah, there is this feeling of disappointment. But anyway, there is definitely something about traveling or covering distance and relocating that I am picking up for you guys in the third week. Okay, so now let's see what do we have in the fourth week. This is going to cover 22 to 31st of May. All right. Okay. This gives me a feeling that you are trying to conceal something behind this mask that you're wearing, like a facade, maybe like these big glasses, or maybe just a social mask. And yeah, I feel that you have recently been going through a lot. Maybe you have been getting a lot of sleepless nights, maybe because you are too tensed or anxious and very, very stressed about something, but you don't want to show that to others. And that's why you would be hiding behind a mask. So that's one feeling that I am picking up. Other than that, I think you might be really shocked about something which is going to unravel in the fourth week, but you're going to act all cool. So that's the second message I'm picking up. So now let's see, what do we have in your cards. Okay, we have Three of Swords and the Hermit. Heavy stuff. Yeah, that feeling of going through something, yes, it might be relating to heartbreak. Maybe you would be undergoing some kind of heartbreak. It's going to be painful. It's going to be something which is going to numb you, and you might be getting called to go away or to be just with yourself alone. And some of you would also be doing that. Some of you could be isolating. Yeah, I think that you would be hiding this behind a social mask, what you're going through, and because of which you could be literally going into hiding, going into your man or woman cave. And I think this is a very good thing to do when you undergo some kind of shock. When you feel some kind of heartbreak, or if you feel that somebody has left or betrayed you, then the first thing you should do is just be with yourself and process and come into acceptance. It takes time to process and accept. So it's a very ideal situation for you to actually go into isolation. So that is the last message for the last week. If you guys think that my readings help you some or the other way, I would really, really request you guys to please like this video and also comment your name or just any emoji so that I can tap into your energy and channel more of such messages for you. And if you guys haven't still subscribed to my page, then I would say, I don't know when are we going to cross each other's paths again. But if you have, thank you very much. And congratulations, because I assure you that I am going to help you in growing. I'm going to see you guys next time. Take care, you all. I love you. Bye.